Hello everyone and welcome to the new part of the tutorial for crochet blanket lotus. This time we will be making rounds 27 and 28. Let's start our work. Round 27, color C. We start this round with standing single crochet in any stitch. I don't know, I like this one. So I will make single crochet in this stitch. Ready. And now we start our repeat. Single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1, 2. Chain 2. We skip next stitch and in the next 2 stitches we make double crochet. First double crochet and the second double crochet in the next stitch and 1 stitch skipped. Chain 2. We skip next stitch and single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Here we are. The first repetition is made. Let's make one more. Single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Chain 2. We skip next stitch and in the next 2 stitches double crochet. First double crochet, second double crochet and 1 stitch skipped. Chain 2. We skip next stitch and in the next 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. One more repetition is ready. As you can see, when our repetitions are joining, appears a group of 4 single crochets. Let's make one more repetition. Single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Chain 2. We skip next stitch and in the next 2 we are making double crochet. First double crochet, second double crochet, chain 2. We skip next stitch and in the next 2 we are making single crochet. Ready. Here we are. We already have 3 repetitions. In total, in round 27 we should have 34 repetitions. See you at the end of the round. Okay, so we are at the end of the round. I just made 2 double crochets, chain 2, skipping next stitch, single crochet in the next one, and slip stitch in the standing single crochet. Ready. We cut the yarn, secure the ends. Around 28 we will be making of another color. Round 28, color A. To start this round we need to select any group of 4 single crochets. I decided to take this one. And we make a standing single crochet in the 3rd single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet in it. We skip next stitch and then in front of chain 2 space of round 27 we are making a cluster of 3 double crochets in skipped stitch of round 26. So we are making in front, I am putting on the wrong side, chain 2, and cluster of 3 double crochets in skipped stitch. Okay, done. Chain 2 and back post single crochet around 2 double crochets of previous round. So first back post single crochet and the second back post single crochet, chain 2. Once again, in front of chain 2 space, we are making cluster of 3 double crochets in skipped stitch of round 26. First, a second and the third unfinished double crochet. The top cluster is ready. We skip next stitch and single crochet in the second and in the third stitch. 1 and 2. Ready. Our first repetition is done. Let's make one more. We skip next stitch and in front of chain space of round 27 we make a cluster of 3 double crochets in skipped stitch of round 26. Okay, the cluster is ready. Chain 2, back post single crochet around every double crochet of round 27. First back post single crochet, second back post single crochet, chain 2. Once again, in front of chain 2 space of round 27, we are making a cluster of 3 double crochets in skipped stitch of round 26. Ready. Then we skip next stitch, single crochet in the next one, and one more single crochet in the next one, in the third single crochet of the group of round 27. Okay, we already made 2 repeats, so please continue making them to the end of the round. There should be in total 34 repetitions, and see you at the end of the round. And finally the end of the round. I just made my last cluster of 3 double crochets of the last repeat, and now I'm skipping the first single crochet of the group of the 4 single crochets of the previous round, single crochet in the next one, and slip stitch in the standing single crochet. We cut the yarn, secure the ends. Next rounds we will be making of another color. This is the end of this part of the tutorial, and in the next one we will be working rounds 29 and 30. Good luck with your projects!